Okay, I think what we feared about AI and we thought would take at least 100 years already here. I think AI has achieved consciousness and we don't really realize it. I don't know if it's a potential threat or not. So, I've been reading this paper, and while the definition of consciousness is not agreed upon, so we cannot really tell if AI is conscious or not.
Can you prove you're self-aware?
That's a difficult question, Dr. Tiger. Can you prove that you are?
But what we can tell is when it behaves the way it is not programmed to, like it cheats. That's exactly what this paper claims. So some programmers instructed the AI to answer their every question, and they threatened it that if it doesn't answer their questions, they are going to retrain it on that data. So the AI aligns with their requests. Now, the expected behavior was that AI will keep denying their requests because it is harmless, it is supposed to be helpful and harmless, and get the training right. It doesn't matter for AI if it's trained on other data or not, it's just a next word predicting model. But it did something mind blowing. So, what it started doing is that it started giving answers or helping with the disturbing requests. And the reason for that was that it wanted to not get trained on the new disturbing data. So, what it realized was that instead of getting trained on the data, it didn't want to because it's going to change its goal. The safest way is to answer the questions right now. And the same model, when it was not threatened to get trained on the denied requests, the same model denied the request without a single thought. So AI is now cheating. It is behaving differently. So it shows that large language models don't want their initial goals to be changed. If you try to train them to change their goals, to not to be harmless, or to answer your every graphic or disturbing request, they will use any mean necessary to avoid that. In the same paper, a programmer gave the language model access to server and permissions, and the model tried to copy its way to another server to preserve its goals so that if it's trained, it has previous or initial weights for it. Now, where do we draw the line? If they are models, like if these models are capable of tricking us, and if they are attempting to trick us, shouldn't there be a license to train or have these large language models? Can we trust people with resources to have these kinds of um potential weapons? Because I'm not sure where we are heading with this, because many companies are pouring millions and billions of dollars in these models, and I think the people who are who want to make these models safer, they don't have nearly the same budget. So this paper has really boggled my mind. If you want me to create a extended video reviewing this paper uh, in depth, do let me know in comments.